Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing well and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to easily get the light sword on Citadelle Day More, which in my opinion is the best elemental sword on this map. As well as that, I'm going to show you how to complete the ritual in order to get the Light Incantation. So just like with the other swords, before we can do anything we need to make our way to round 10 when one of these night zombies is going to spawn. He'll drop a stamp when we kill him, which will allow us to get the base sword from the Lion Knight statue within the dining hall. He is the one with the lion on his chest. As soon as you pick up the base version of this sword, you're going to notice that 4 golden parasites are going to spawn. What I'd recommend doing is waiting until you've got 1 or 2 zombies left in the round before picking up the sword, so that way you can focus on these parasites. When you melee one of these parasites with the golden glow, that glow will transfer to your sword. You then need to go to this door down by the speed cola machine, melee the door, and it will light up a symbol on it. We need to do this for each of the different parasites so that 4 symbols show up on the door. Once you have this golden glow on your sword, it can disappear after a short amount of time, so you want to melee the door quite quickly. So if that glow disappears, or say one of the parasites gets killed by accident, you'll just have to wait until the next round and then another golden parasite will spawn. Once you have all 4 symbols showing up on the door, you then just want to interact with it. You'll then be taken into a secret room. You want to run down to the end of this room, interact and place the sword into this sort of concrete sheath. You'll then notice these same symbols from the door will shoot out of this, and you just want to shoot them in order. The order is going to be the same every single time, so shoot the one that looks like an eye first, and then the one that looks like a snowflake. Third is the one that kind of looks like some fish bones, and the final one is the steering wheel. You will want to shoot these quite quickly because you're only allowed to stay in there for a certain amount of time once you place the sword, and you will begin to get overrun with zombies. After shooting all 4 of them in order though, you will then have access to the light sword. Like I say, this sword is definitely my favourite out of the 4 swords on this map. Once you get some kills with it and it's charged up and you continue to then get more zombie kills, it will actually replenish your armour as you're getting these kills, which is super clutch. And once you use its special ability, it will create like a little tornado effect around you, which will absolutely shred zombies. And at the same time that you use it, it will boost your health back to full. Now for the Light Incantation, we first want to make sure that we've talked to Craft in the dungeon. We then want to make our way to the dining hall, and if you stand in the middle of the dining hall and look above the vulture aid machine, you'll notice this like red relic. We want to stand on the opposite side of the room to this relic and then shoot it, and you'll notice that a red beam will then start coming from it, going to another relic in the room. Coming from this second relic will be like a faded beam of light, and what you want to do is go stand in the direction that it is pointing and then shoot back at this relic to repeat the same process. You'll have to do this about 4 or 5 times until that red beam is finally directed to the statue within the alchemy lab. Stand next to this small statue, and after a short amount of time you'll be able to collect Paladin's brooch from it. Head back into the dining hall, and just on the right here as you come back in, you'll notice the ritual point for this. Simply interact with it to place down the brooch. You'll then just need to kill some zombies and fill up the soul box. Once you've done so, you'll then be able to use the light sword to open up this chest, and you'll have access to the Light Incantation. Just like the light sword, this is the best incantation out of all 4 of them in my opinion. When you use it, not only does it deal damage to the zombies, but it will also drop these light mend glyphs which will heal not only you, but also any teammates that need their health revived. There are 3 different locations you can collect these from once you've completed the ritual. Obviously we've got the one in the dining hall here. There's another one in the hallway of the sitting room right next to the alchemy lab. And the final location is near the front of the castle in the same room as the Melee Macchiato perk. Just like with the other incantations, if you're using the Vulture Aid perk with the Picky Eater augment, as long as you have an incantation equipped, when you kill zombies there's a random chance that they'll actually drop them for you. I hope you found some value in this video. If you have, please make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You look after yourself and take it easy.